Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys had a great Democratic National Convention night last night. It was fabulous. It was, oh my God, they were on point. It was just out of this world. Excuse me. I thought that the best convention I would ever get to see was Barack Obama's. I was over the moon. Uh, did you guys watch the Democratic National Convention last night? Good morning, Miss 313. Uh, good morning, LaSonia. Is it Lashonda? Adams. I get that mixed up with Dr. LaShonia and okay, so you're not doctor. You're LaShonda Allen. Look like that's what Sassy wanted. She wasn't set up. She set it up. No biggie. Okay, girl. Okay, Southern Nobleman, good morning to you as well. CEO Boss Lady, Hypnotic Touch, so good to see you over here this morning. Black Pearl, uh, good morning, Ronnie in chat. Madison W., good morning to you. Big Set, good morning, peace, and multiple blessings to you. Who was that? You mad, huh? Good morning, Ronnie Hugh. Good morning, chat. Sassy could have seen this coming. And I don't know why she didn't. Youngest, good morning to you. It was awesome. Yes, it was. It really was an awesome show. Uh, I hate any of you who are interested in what's really going on in your life and what really is going to affect your life, you and how you live your life. I hate that any of you missed it over this YouTube thing. It's unfortunate. Good morning. Thank you, Church Mouse. Good morning, Church Mouse. Uh, thank you for being here as well. Okay. I get it from my daddy. Good morning. Salute to all the wrenches. Salute to all the wrenches. What's up, chat? Biden 4 minute standing ovation. Yes, yes, yes. T Danielle, good morning to you. Team Breezy, hello. So I would like to thank all of you who are here, and let's talk about it. So yesterday, let me remove this banner. Yesterday, I was watching the Democratic National Convention, and I had my computer open, and I saw that Chat Rep and Sassy were getting together. I'm not a fan of Chat Rep whatsoever. Excuse me, and I'm not a fan of Chat Rep whatsoever. Uh, okay, for me, the whole the whole um what type of act would I say? The whole Gary Coleman act of it all. What you talking about, Willis? Act? No, I really can't get with it. All the lying, all the talking over people just to lie, all the I do not like liars. I don't. So that's just the bottom line. Okay. There's nothing that I like about chat. We're going to be clear with that. However, Sassy uh, was on my show one day, and she was saying that uh, she and Sheffy were going to get together, and they were going to go out and uh, you know do whatever Sheffy wanted to do in Chicago because she had business in Chicago. Okay, so I said, so what do you think about? What do you think you guys are gonna do? And she said that whatever she wanted to do, she was thinking about maybe going out to dinner or something like that. And then I said, hmm. So she's going out to dinner with you and wearing a muumuu and no bra and all this type with a hair over her head. I mean, because I'm trying to understand, what she had in plan with this trashy girl who drinks alcohol out of abandoned cars in the Chicago alley. So, we kind of drilled down on that. And she said that, she would hope that, she take her time and the time that they had to get appropriately ready to go wherever they were going. Then I asked Reed. I was the one who asked, um, is she going to have on a decent bra? Are you guys going to go bra shopping? Because let's be really clear. Us, you don't know something until you're taught something. So I'm going off the premise of a person who says that they've never been to an OBGYN. So you're telling me nobody taught you that. So I see a person who walks around with their titties hanging at their belly. So I'm so what I'm to glean from that is nobody taught you how to buy a proper bra. So I it's no fucking dig. You don't know until you know. So a lot of women walk around with big breasts, don't know that they need to get fitted. They're wearing the wrong bras. You don't know until you know. But everybody's like, oh, it was a dig. It was a dig. Oh, it was such a dig. And she's talking down to her. No, that would have been helpful to her. So we discussed that. Okay, so something that's badly needed. Let me make sure I keep up with the chat. Uh, Good morning, Miss LA. Uh, thank you, my mod, Very Carey. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Uh, Rachel seven Rachel 703. Okay, so we're at the we're having a conversation, and she said, she wanted to go to um, one of those Italian beef places, wherever she wanted to go. I just want to meet her and, have a little girl time with each other. Good morning, Truth and Reason. So, Truth and Reason. Okay, if you just can't, okay, I will. I'll double back. Um, so their little meeting happens on last night. So I'm watching the convention, and I peek over. I peek over, and what part did I see? I did, of course, see them at Lady Neagles. I no, I Sassy. You look good. No, I didn't watch any of that cornball shit. What I did was, um, what was it? I what was it? I saw a gif of this on Lipstick Alley. So I don't know why Sassy, good Judy, good girlfriend, YouTube unlocked or whoever the fuck. Uh, I, I when you see a GIF with Sassy's face in it, as Sassy is making up Sheffy, why was it after uh, appetizers? Sassy finally was alerted to the fact that Sheffy was pointing the phone in her face. But hey, that's her good friend. Okay, so who she always wants you to know, my good friend. Your good friend never told you that she was pointing the phone in your face from the time you guys got together. Okay, okay. So YouTube unlocked her. Who was this good friend of hers again? Um, I don't know. So later on in the night, I heard so much. Well, they were drinking, and it could have been they were drinking. They were drinking. Oh, okay, okay, okay. If that's what happened, that's what happened. Okay. So I have to go back from last night. Go back to the videos or exposed TV. Thank you, Church Mouse. Um, she lived up to her name. She lived up to her good name, to her good friend. Thank you, Unbot. Thank you, Unbot. Thank you, Church Mouth. Okay. I have them all, Carrie. I have them all. You know. Okay, so there were three pictures. Okay. Good morning, Miss Piggy. Welcome to the chat. So, um, from what I've been seeing, that wasn't the only time the camera caught her. Yes, there were. I have three pictures, three distinct, different pictures. Okay, so oh, wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Okay, so so I'm watching the convention. If you guys didn't watch that convention, wherever you can watch a rebroadcast of the convention last night, it was fabulous. Uh, let me give you let me give you a little piece of what. Hold on. Let me give you guys a little piece. Just a little piece. That's something that knocked me off my feet. The speeches, Michelle Obama, and the way she was getting those zingers in, the way she was um, letting you know. See, it's been a lot of clamor. Okay, let me see. Hold on, let me find it. Let me make sure this is it. No, that's not it. Okay, I got a better way to find it for you. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Oh my God. I'm going to find it while I'm talking through this. Okay. So, uh, I'm sorry. I'm going to find it while I talk through this. Make sure you hit the like button and take the poll. Okay. Creole butterfly, good morning to you as well. Uh, those are not those are not photos. Those are screen captures. Yeah, I have photos of the screen captures. Yes, correct. You will be correct. Okay. I'm a fiance. I am wondering. Okay, let me get up to my point. I was very surprised to see Michelle supporting. She said she was probably she kind of surprised herself because the last time she was in Chicago, she was memorializing her mother who recently passed away, and she didn't think she could do it, but the just saying, sitting on the power of what her mother had done and try to, uplift people from all, from all walks of life to help people. She said she could not go without coming and doing what had been instilled in her. And I thought that that was a beautiful story. Southern Nobleman, I think it was planned by both, hence the blurry photos. Uh, they're all not, that was a blurry photo. A blurry photo. They got clearer. Maybe some, maybe people in their phones and all of that stuff. It may have been planned by one or more people. It could have been, hey girl, you're moving the phone across her face too quick. You can't get a good screenshot, a screen grab. I don't know, but the phones start going across the face slower. So they're good. I'm not going to show them to you. You'll see them all over the place. Pizarro had the photo sitting up on um her live. And where does Sassy run? Sassy runs to Pizarro to explain what happened. Pizarro, who's sitting up here saying you weren't that. Oh, what do y'all think? She ain't that cute to me. She's but and Sassy, the intelligent businesswoman, is running over to Pizarro to let me tell you the story. Let me tell you what happened. As Pizarro allows Chat Rat to just talk all over her at any juncture of anything that she has to say. And Pizarro, do I am I able to talk? Pizarro, no, you're not able to talk, but you continue to act the person who says that you're in line with demons. So now, guess who comes back out today as well? The Miss Obnoxious. So of course, Pizarro has to put you in line with the Miss Obnoxious as being equals and the same because you're brown skin, and we are now to believe that you are the color and tone of the Miss Obnoxious. All this. Okay, so like the tone of the Miss Obnoxious is the thing why can't nobody stand her. Okay, so we're gonna equate anything, with this. Okay, so it really, and the thing about this is just really all striking is we have a woman who sits up on YouTube and say that she gets entertainment basically from you people because you people do things that she won't do. Like, let's be clear. It's like, you are what I watch, you what entertains me, because, where on earth will I find people to do the low life, lowbrow things that you do? And, I must say, it's entertaining to me, but it's not of me type of attitude. So, this woman has known for quite a while that she was going to be in Chicago on business. So therefore she'll meet Sheffy. So you you compare and contrast what this woman who wants you to know that she uh, has a certain type of money, used to going to certain type of things, and used to certain type of people in her real life. That she is in Chicago, and where she chooses to be, but she always emotes that she's a different type of person. Of all nights, to actually not just be in your hotel, just glad that you're safe and not being shot at in Chicago. Not glad you're not just a random crime victim in Chicago, but you actually decide to be out. And chat rep is what you are out doing on the night that one of the best nights to be out in Chicago if you are some conscious person. Let's not forget she was hemming and hawing about being a political science major and all of this stuff, but you're out with Chat Rat, the chick who I don't even know if you saw her in a bra prior to today. Prior to yesterday. I don't get it. Okay, but you're out with Shadrach, not at the Democratic National Convention. The thing that you say that you're so into this and that and the other, and you're so accustomed to this, that, and the other. But what are you really accustomed to? What do you uh what do you avail yourself available to do? Hmm. You gotta really hear what people are telling you. Good morning, Creole butterfly. About those. Enough. Okay, I said got you. Okay, I'm a fiance. I, I'm I'm wondering about that person. Okay. Okay, I can't with y'all. Good morning, Ronnie Q. The convention was on fire. Exactly. And that is my point. So it poses the question, and it poses a question about the a lot of people in the beef sector as well. When I went back to my computer and all hell was breaking out, and I was like, okay, I'll tell you, I got to the computer again after the convention was over. I got to the computer and all hell had broken out, and Sassy has had discovered that she was they were separated. Um, Chat Rat said that she made her walk home, and it was all different types of stories coming out of that liar's mouth. Of course, I'm walking home, and okay, so everything had uh, come apart. Is my point. So we're gonna walk through the bullshit and the lies and what should have been expected from a bullshit liar. Okay, so who won this round? It seems like Lemon is the most intelligent uh, in this chat rat situation. It seems like Lemon was point on, and it seems like she had been warned, and she insisted to put this on Lemon, who was going on his trip, who didn't want her there. So she decided that she knew better, and she would collect money for this to go there. And who was going to be her babysitter? What's the unbought? What was the chick name? Her good friend was going to make sure that Chat Rat was okay. But your good friend couldn't make sure you was okay when you was with Chat Rat. What is that unbought? Well, not unbought. Who was it? I have those. I didn't. I don't. I haven't exposed TV. Exposed TV was going to make sure that Chat Rat was safe in Vegas, but she could make sure you were safe with her in Chicago. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so Chat Rat says claimed it was an accident. Exactly, unbought. Okay. So I was watching it. Barack Obama gave me life. Barack, and when they took the count from Georgia, how Little Wayne, not Little Wayne, what is it? Little John came out and did that little song and shit. That shit was everything. Okay, let me shit. I want to show you guys that shit was fire. I was like, I cannot believe I am watching this. Yeah, that shit was fire. Okay, give me a second. Because now I done talked about it and I really want to share it with you guys. Just in case you guys were over there uh watching things that doesn't matter, watching people uh who have alternate realities of what really goes on in life, and that you can help people and all of this shit. No, you meet people where they are, and if they are scum buckets, you throw some shekels at them, and you be Marie Antoinette and let them eat cake. You don't help somebody who's just sit up and like, ooh, what I'm supposed to do, and every time food come, make exclaiming like, it's food, bitch. What you excited for? It's fucking food. You ain't never had nobody put some food in front of you. Just throw it in, shove it in your mouth like you always do. And what's the big deal? It's fucking food. Let me see if I can find this. Jesus, 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 juice. So we get all of the theatrics and the antics of. Uh, okay, I saw a clip of them going, and Usher, my boo, was on, and they actually Uber. Okay, this is what happened. Allegedly, Sheffy went to her hotel. She went to her hotel, and they took an Uber to the restaurant. So in the Uber ride, they are dancing to My Boo and singing, and they're having a good time, and it looked like a fun little time. It looked like they were having a good time. But remember, that's what snakes do. That's what con artists do. That's what people who cares nothing about you, your reputation, or anything. So I think it was very telling that that's who Sassy. Let me see. If I'm gonna try this last one. Hopefully this is it. Okay, finally. Okay, let me turn up the. Hold on. We're gonna watch. Hold on. Share my screen. Uh, which one is it? I think. Oh, it's this one. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm using this as under the copyright law for teaching. I'll read it afterwards. I'm using this as part of the copyright law. Okay, so let's watch this. I'm gonna give you the sound. Hey, turn out for what?
How do you cast your vote?
Georgia, how did you cast your vote?
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to officially nominate. Everybody get your hands up. Hey, everybody get your hands up. Hey, everybody get your hands up. Now, say, we're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back. D.P. Harris on the wall. D.P. Harris, give it a wow. Hey. Georgia.
Okay, so come on, come on. Okay, hold on. Who would not want to have been there? Who would not want to have been in that audience as opposed to sitting across the table from an ingrate? Okay, let me catch up with the comments. Hey, Nini Goat, thank you for being here. Um, let me see. I can't with y'all. She look good. Who is she? Uh, who is she that you're saying look good? I can't with y'all. Uh, hey, Queen Diva. Good morning to you. People wonder why I don't mess with Chat Rat. Never. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Who is this who look good? If I'm wrong, please tell me. But C19 was around while Trump was in office, and it's funny how it's coming back and hitting people again. Yeah, a lot of people have gotten the 19. A lot of people. She too thirsty. Okay, shut up. We needed Demon's Obnoxious to come back a couple of weeks ago. Okay, block I'm fiance. I'll do it. Thank you. All right. Okay. Good morning, Dominique Devereaux. It is so glad to have you here. Okay. I can't with y'all. Chat rap gives off. I'm going to get you before you get me. Did y'all? Did she? Wait a minute. Did y'all see she had a good bra on? Yeah, we're gonna talk about this attire as well. That dinner is a write off. Then um, they were both acting ratchet at in the restaurant. Sassy showed chat rep's name and phone number. Chat rep showed her face. In my opinion, they're even. Okay. Good morning, Ronnie Q but good morning, Ronnie Q in chat. So so I heard that I didn't even see this part. I did hear something about in showing a card or something. Uh, what's her name? Sassy revealed chat rep's phone number. I didn't hear anything about the name. Are you so? This is the first of me hearing about the name and the phone number. So, are you clear that it was because I didn't see it? I just heard of it happening. So I'm not gonna say. I need to be clear that you are seeing what was said, or are you just hearing it and carrying it? So accident or not, I knew that this would not happen. Good morning, KT. Good to see you. Fiance, I follow the charts. It never stopped. The news stopped reporting on it. Okay. Welcome everyone. Please like the video. Yes, please thumbs up the video. I greatly appreciate that. Okay. Chat rap, new sassy didn't want to be exposed. Exactly. Good morning, VS. Okay, T Evans. Good morning, T Evans. Dominique Deveneaux. Sheffy got her lick back. Sassy was crazy as fuck crazy as fuck. But what is this lick that she had to get back? After all of those times she felt less than. She said, "I'm gonna get your ass and your muffin top too. I'm gonna get you and your muffin top too." Which is stupid. I'm gonna get you. How dare you? Okay, so let me see what else. Where did I? Okay, here I am. Y'all beefing? Who is y'all? I'm not beefing. I just got finished getting my baby dressed for school. I can sit for a minute. Have a seat. Sit down. Let's talk about this. Yeah, and yeah, if I were in Chicago last night, I'd have been at the DNC event. Somebody who is so cultured, who has such expendable income that she wants you to know that I'm. You think I'm sitting somewhere with a shat rat? No, I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. That would never be on the cusp of what I'm doing. And it's not like it was an unexpected trip. I've known in advance that I would be there that night. I would be free that night. Do you think I would be sitting up somewhere with somebody who's saying, ooh, how you eat this? No, do you think that's where I would be? Not me. Not I. Uh-uh. Not at all. Okay, let me see what else you guys are saying. You think I would be sitting up at a good steakhouse restaurant with a bitch who got on a denim dress, who was said who had the assignment, get you something nice. What type of place you want to go to? Oh, okay, well, we're going to go to a nice place, and show up in an old denim dress, uh look like it's 3-4 years old. You get what your hand calls for sometimes. Now, how I think Sassy is getting back, she's getting back what her hand calls for. See, she wanted to take on. Oh, Chefy, she's so nice. Oh, I like Chefy, and I'm gonna spend Chefy's trash. Sheffy is trash, and don't try to do any better. This is a grown woman who comes out here and say the most egregious lies. The Sheffy comes out here and just is a nasty ass person to people who have done absolutely nothing to her, trying to fit in with a bunch of misfits. So you find that type of person appealing. You find that type of person to be a project. Let's be clear. Everybody saw it what it was for. Nothing is appealing about somebody who sits up here and act like a oomph all the time. And Sassy comes out and says, "Well, um, Sheffy, she's educated, and she was educated abroad, and is the what did she say? Um, she has real estate that was handed down 2 generations, and she has a real estate. Uh, uh, what that got to do with the tea in China? When does she even sound like, act like, have an educated conversation? Uh, what does that equate to? Her coming on here being a whole doofus ass liar every day. I'll wait. She got this so she has real estate. So she's better than the rest of you guys. She's not on section 8, but she wants to fit in with you section 8 people. She wants to act as if she's section 8 to fit in. Okay, so she's trying to appease you people. So are you too sassy? Because it seems like if you was a woman who you present yourself to be, you would have been at this Democratic National Convention with you and your uh, political science degree. But you're out with Shack Rep? Hmm, interesting. Hey, Ox City, good to see you. Good morning, TH. Um, so let's be clear. Good morning, Team Breezy. Good morning, Mandisa. I want to make sure you guys are in. Coco, thank you. Chat rep set Sassy up. So that accident feels like a play to me. Okay, so are you saying that you feel that Sassy is in on the play as well? I didn't see anything. I was watching the convention. Girl, I had to go back on videos because I was not watching that tomfoolery in real time because some real important things. And I was just like, eh, um, I went over there and I looked at the numbers of people who was in there, and I was like, this is a goddamn shame. All of this shit. Okay, the convention was refreshing and everything, but the work still has to be done. See, you are in a room with a bitch who say, uh, I don't vote. Th- this room of a bitch who say she don't vote, it has all these people in here watching this tomfoolery of black people, mostly black women. Maybe there are some diehard voters in there. I'm not saying that just because the fool who had the channel doesn't vote, that none of the people who were enthralled in that bullshit are not diehard voters. But um, I'm just saying, it was surprising. It was really surprising. Just one second. Okay, I had to scroll down. Talent, are you still doing a meet and greet after this? Is Talent in here, or are you just being facetious? Good morning. Sheffy is a piece of shit. I concur. I concurred before, even before that happened. But Sheffy ran the play. She was supposed to give Ness on Sassy. Okay, I think it was her parents' car, because her car had, and the one she took the bottle from was the same car. Okay, he isn't here. Okay. After we saw Sheffy steal that bottle of liquor and drink it off the street. Yes. Now, now, very Carrie is saying that she think the car was her parents' car because um, her car and the one she took the bottle from was the same car. Okay, so I cannot confirm what Sheffy is saying. I just got the story of it was an abandoned car in the alley, and it had a bottle of liquor in there, and she opened it up and drank from it. So uh, from what I understood, somebody had ran away from the car. The door of the car was open. This is what I got. The door of the car was open. Somebody had just run away from the car, and she saw some alcohol in there and drank it. I don't know people who do that. Can someone put the link to Expose TV? It's no, I can't. I've never ventured over there at all. uh, uh, has a nice duplex from the uh, a yes, that's what she said. She's a legacy landowner, and she has a nice I thought she said like I thought she the way I'm like I think okay, I'm sure that Sheffy and her mother live in a duplex, but the way Sassy said it, it seems like she had more than one duplex. Whatever. I'm sure that they have a duplex. Uh, it seemed like Sassy tried to word it as it was more than one duplex. That's what I got out of the wording of why, she would, Sassy, I mean, Chat Rat is different than the most. And you guys don't know the real Chat Rat. Okay. But you know her now? Do you know her now? Plays like she don't have good sense. What is this Donna Jones with all this eyes, and peas? Get the fuck out of here with this shit. Let me bye. Wait a minute. Let me give them one more chance. I'll stall on that shit. Okay. What? She may have been the one. See now, and now, if I got to think long enough that somebody is going live to make it seem like they come upon a car with alcohol in it, and they just and no owner, and they plant a bottle in it, and pretended like they just happened upon it. That's too much work. What that's even worse. If she set it up there to appear as if she ran upon a car with nobody around and just drank out the bottle. See, that's even worse, Carrie. Yeah. Okay, okay, good morning, Love Chicken. What? Yes, girl. Wow, I've never heard that story. When did it happen? This happened, I say, in the past 3 months. It happened, I believe, sometime over the summer. Recently. Okay. My God, this morning, uh, time has gotten bad. Good morning, Juanita. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. She did that on Pizarro's panel, right? I forget exactly where she did that. I did not see it. It was like all over the street. Good morning, Auntie Donna. Good to see you. Okay. Ronnie Q, I don't agree with Sassy's pics being shown because when and if the tables turn, the person showing the pic will not be pleased. No, well, you can't say that because chat rap comes on camera all the time. I say when and if something that happens to chat rap that she doesn't want out on YouTube. That's why I'm asking. And is chat rat name out on YouTube already? Surely her phone number wasn't, but is her name out on YouTube? And did uh, Sassy make it a point to flash this card that had her phone number on there 3 times just in case you didn't get it the first and second time? I'm just curious. So they said, and Sheffy didn't want you to show the card, but you showed the card anyway. I didn't see that part of the video. I didn't see the part where she showed a card that came from Sheffy and all of this stuff with these 99-cent candles and all of this shit. But I didn't see that. I didn't see I saw the 99-cent candles, but I didn't see a card being shown with her phone number on it. So, was that a mistake? Much as the mistake that Sassy picture was uh, shown. Okay. I wish there was a short clip allegedly Sassy. There are some short clips of Sassy. Um, just like I wouldn't meet Ness. I'm damn sure I damn sure wouldn't meet Chat Rep to do what? Exactly, to do what? To tell them what fork to use and all of this type of stuff. Bah. Good morning, King Roman. Hey, DC Kool-Aid. Good morning to you as well. I, you wouldn't put it past her to set up that car to make it seem like she came upon a car with liquor in it. Did she show did come upon a just some random car and took the alcohol in it in the morning, in the not in the in an early morning walk, and just turned the open bottle of liquor up and drank from it. So I don't know. So I'm given a chance to be anywhere when I already know I'm going to be in Chicago last night, I would have been turned down for what in that DNC convention with Little John, with Barack and Michelle Obama. Just 1 second. There's where Q would have been. Okay, so let's go through this night. Sheffy hit pieces panel, pretended to be crying and walking 5 miles to her car, uh, only to later turn on the camera showing she was in the hotel parking lot with her car. She wanted cash apps. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So she was on Pizarro's channel, crying, acting, yeah. And I gotta walk 5 miles to my car. Listen, let me tell you something. Yes, she was at that was a cry, a dry bag. So we're not gonna act like we don't know what a dry bag is. So a bitch who dry bag and say I ain't asked you for shit, I ain't asked for no cash out. Everybody know what a motherfucking dry bag is. And these dry bagging ass bitches on YouTube dry bag all the motherfucking time just so they can say I ain't asked nobody to send me nothing. Okay, straight up dry bag. Okay, so then even Pizarro had to ask her, well, where that bag come from? When you was walking, you didn't have no bag. My food, what do you mean? My food right here. She could not tell her how was it that she was walking allegedly from the restaurant with her bag of food, but yet when she was walking, she didn't have a bag. I didn't even go back to watch any of that. I'm not watching all this donkey shit. She couldn't, and then she showing all this food that was wrapped up for her to take home. They didn't even eat their entree. They left before that. So So what's the story? What happened in the restaurant? If you weren't there, if you don't know any of this, they were sitting in the restaurant. Uh, 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 Now, Sassy, I question you also. You're putting your lipstick on the lip of a cow who has never had it seen an OBGYN, who drinks alcohol, who you presents. This is what she presents. Who eats drinks alcohol out of abandoned cars and alleys that from open containers, and you take your lipstick and you put it on her lips? Or was it a throwaway lipstick that was the wrong color, and you say, oh yeah, this is a good color for you because it was some shit that you got a free gift with purchase shit. I can understand if it was a free gift with purchase because she's a free gift with purchase type of bitch. But I'm just curious. So let's go through the mirage of pictures that have come out on Sassy. I forgot to even do the basics. Okay, we know that's the first picture that we've gotten of Sassy. This is a screen grab of when Sassy is doing the Lord's work and giving her a little makeup, their little girl time. Some people like, yeah, yeah, that shows that Sassy felt that she had to look a type of way to go out with her. Girl, by somebody who don't know what to do with their face. Maybe she was showing her some makeup tips. When has that ever been bad? I wish she had pulleys and rings where she could have showed her some tips to how to pull them titties up off her goddamn stomach too. Okay, so she's dark. She is the same color as the Miss O. This was the only picture that came out when um uh the Pizarro start comparing her to the Miss O. So we got to bring the Miss O into the subject. Okay, that was after this picture. Okay, then Pizarro this passed this picture up on her live, and Trish, the hating Trish, who can't stand her, has to come up here and try to say how basic of a bitch she is and this, that, and the other. But at least she give her a. And then, of course, Rodney had to come up there. No, Trish gave her a 7, and right, I give her an 8. Like you know anything to judge a woman. The bitch, the only thing you can judge is a motherfucking asshole. Not no, you can't even judge an asshole because yours is dug out. So the only thing you can judge is a dick, motherfucker. I give her a 8. I give her a 8. She don't look. Let me get down because you always got to get up on a motherfucking panel when don't nobody give a motherfuck about what your judging of a woman is. She got a dead leg. She got a dead leg. She got a dead leg. I seen that I'm lying, but I'm just gonna continue that she got a dead leg. Like, because I'm the only one who believe that dumb shit. But I'm just gonna keep saying it. I can do things on here that anybody else can't do. If you don't go sit your gay ass down somewhere, you better. Fucking ugh. Okay, and this is the third picture that came out of Sassy. So how is it that everybody was so up in arms about this picture when this picture had already been out, and this picture preceded the picture that her ex, what is her friend's name, whatever, TV, finally called her to let her know, not that she has been flashing the camera across you and we can see you clearly. No, her friend didn't tell her that. Her friend only came around and actually called her while they're waiting on their entrees, and to tell her that Pizarro had her posted on her channel. Thanks, friend. You know, what would I ever do without you? Okay, so that's how that happened. So Sassy gets the call, and Sassy said that she got the phone call, and she understood, and she was like, "Well, it's the best camera slip if it is, and I look better than all you bitches, and la la la. No, you look like you were set up. You look silly. You look like you got played by a hood booger. That's what you look. You look silly. You look like you had been warned that Shat rep wasn't shit, but you thought that you could make some motherfucking truffles out of that shit. That's what it looks like. But shit is shit. Truffles is not. Okay, so she get she didn't get warned about this picture, uh, um, and all the uh, if okay, if you can see the eyes on this picture, it looks like she's looking down. She looks like she got Down syndrome comments and all of this and that and the other. And on this picture, oh, it looked like she got a fat belly. And well, black women have fibroids, and maybe that's why her belly look fat. Oh, all of this trying to be helpful to a gutter snipe that you were told was a gutter snipe, who is so much of a gutter snipe that Lemon did not want her to intrude on their trip in Vegas. So therefore, what did you do? You decide to have a fundraiser to send Cheffy to Vegas because your good friend would be able to babysit Sheffy and make exposed TV or whatever the fuck her name is, would be able to make sure that she's okay. But your good friend couldn't make sure you was okay. Anyway, let's continue. So, hey, Yaya, good morning to you. I don't know about her name being out. Well, you did say her name was out. That's what you said. That's why I was trying to verify, because I heard that her phone number was out. So you said you thought it was fair because her name and her phone number was out. See, that's why we got to be careful about what we are carrying. So because chef Shat Rep would do that, shit rep would do that all the time. She would lie. So you came on here and you said her name and her phone number was out. So like it's par for the course. And we see that there was attempts to be sure that there was footage of Sassy by shit rap. But so we're going to equate the mistake that she showed the card par for the course there even, and now it's her name and her name and her phone number. See, we got to be careful what we push. Hey, K Baron, good to see you. Okay, so let me make sure. Hey, beans and cornbread, I don't see you, but I see Yaya speaking to you. Blackberry molasses. Uh, in the morning, there's beans and cornbread. Okay, let me. I am so behind in my messages. I think I see Choreo Lover as well. One up now, Kimmy. What Kimmy? I don't know. What Kimmy has to do with this? Good morning, M. Renee. I've been vindicated. Oh God, Cutie Pie, good morning. The fact that she was exposed against her will. Is just Kimmy in here? Are you saying, or like just Kimmy? Good morning, Cruiser. Good morning, Hood Scriptures. I see you, King Roman News, speaking to you. Oh, there you are. Okay. I don't see just Kimmy. If just Kimmy's in here, I see a lot of at just Kimmy. So if you're here, hello. Okay. So, oh, there she is. Just Red Afro. It is good to see you. Good morning, Baps. So now let's get into the aftermath of this situation. So, at the end of the video, where they're waiting on their food, you do see I red balled it back to the end of the video, and you see them sitting up there, having a good time. I know it's listen, I went I went somewhere uh as a yeah I had to it was a assignment type of thing, not a school assignment. It was someone who I was put over to, go out to a restaurant. It wasn't, we were in Palm Springs, and we were at a resort in Palm Springs, and I was tasked with trying to show the young lady around and everything, and I was so embarrassed when we went into the restaurant, and I'm trying to have a conversation with the woman, in regular voice at the restaurant, and the lady was so loud, ghetto, and obnoxious. She spoke loud, and I'm trying to hush her down. I'm not her mama. I'm like, it's just like, I lowered my voice, hoping she would lower her voice. And then, I go in close, like, like, here, I just only want you to hear this. She picks up none of the signals. Okay. And then the conversation that she was having was so inappropriate to have other people hear. I was mortified. So I've been in that situation where you try to use all your skills to rein a person in. But sometimes people are just going to be who they are. And I was up out of there and like, no, I cannot be helpful to anybody else. I got to you know hang out and enjoy myself here. I'm good later. Okay, so I understand that. So it was a whole lot of Sassy was being too loud in the restaurant, and she was this and she was that. So there's that critique. There's the critique of of course, I'm telling you anytime, oh, how I eat this and all this old hood rat dumb bitch. I ain't never picked up before. Do I pick it up in with my thumb and my index finger, or do I pick it up with my finger, with my pinky finger and my middle finger type dumb shit going on by this motherfucking cow that you was told not to fuck with in the first place? All of this fucking, oh, Gary Coleman, what I do with this? Will is what I'm gonna do with this? Just dumb shit. Just you know, I why? Why does a grown woman in her 30s acts like a buffoon? And okay, that's your project. Okay. Chat rep is skank rank lion garbage. Okay. So this is this is who Sassy is sitting up there. Okay, just Kimmy, stop being nice. That bitch ain't even garbage. She's a sludge under the trash. Dumpster juice. That we call that dumpster juice. Yes, she is. Uh-huh. So let's go after. Okay, so her friend tells her, Pizarro got your picture, splashed it all over her live. And then she's like, what? My picture? And then and then all of a sudden, see, because we see them sitting there and we see Sassy take the call, and then all of a sudden chat rep closes down her live. But there's another live. I don't even know if Sassy understood that there was that shorter live that shit rep did, because it seemed like Sassy found out about that other lie when she took her ass over to Pizarro, who gave nothing but drag opportunities of your looks, and you're over there explaining the evening to her while she's letting a chat rep lie all on top of you. Okay, so let's see what she let's get to this. So she does chat rep does another video that is solely on her face, and you hear Sassy saying, well, let's go live and let's clear it up. And she's like, Sassy, I don't know what you want from me. I'm not in the same place as you, and like, what is all of this? What the fuck was all of this? I'm not in the same place with you. A real short live. And I don't know what what I heard Sassy say was let's go live. So all of the sudden, uh she's not in the same place as Sassy for some reason and going live. How come you didn't say to Sassy, I'm already live? See, that's why you know that bitch was recording her in secret. So when she came on Pizarro's, because Sassy was saying, let's go live and clear it up. She never said, I'm live right now. She had the camera solely in her face, as if I'm just holding my camera. I'm not telling you I'm live. I'm trying to get something else out of this evening, and without you knowing. I done already flashed up my camera across you 3 times, and you clearly are not looking at the camera because I'm being a gutter rat bitch like I always have been. Even after I agreed not to show you on camera, I cannot be nothing but a gutter ass bitch. Because, oh, maybe people will come over to my channel to see this and I can pretend like it didn't happen. I didn't know it. Okay. So, that there was that little video that she did also. So, what we get from Sassy is that she found out and she was like, oh, it's a camera slip, it's not idea, but how bad can it be? It's me, it can't be that bad, blah, blah, blah. And let's just go live again and say, we know it's out there, but we're still cool. That's what Sassy said, she said. And she said, in response to that, chef rep, shit rep, was like, oh, I don't know what to do. I can't think. And she went to the bathroom, and she went to the bathroom several times, and she acted like she couldn't find words to say, and she couldn't respond to going live or not. And she said that they sat there for an hour. They were the last people who left the restaurant, and because shit rep couldn't figure out how should she not go live. So that's what happened, as per Sassy. So as per shit rep, sh- uh Sassy was cursing at her and coming at her crazy, and she was just yelling at me in the restaurant. See, on that secret video that she took, uh Sassy wasn't yelling about let's go live and clear it up. Sassy did say let's go live and clear this up. She wasn't yelling. But when shit rep got over, she was yelling and screaming, I've never been talked to, bitch. You are in the beef sector, bitch. I didn't talk to you worse than that. You talking about you ain't never been talked to in that way. Like, I've never been talked to the way that Sassy was talking to me. Okay, see, Sassy, you were warned. You were warned that she is a liar and she is not to be trusted. But okay, you put all your chips in that basket. No. You didn't put all your chips in that basket. You tried to make it seem like the sector would be correct in putting their chips in that basket. Peep game, peep game. Okay, so let me see. Okay, let me see my little notes. So what shit rep said is we were the last people in the restaurant, and it was because this bitch had to. Okay, understand, Sassy did use the word bitch talking about her bitch on the phone, who, her alleged friend on the phone as the bitch. That's what I saw her Sassy. She said, if you guys get offended about me saying bitch, that was my friend, that's my bitch, that's what I called her. So then is Sheffy's telling of the story. She said, okay, let's when Sassy said, okay, let's go live, and says, okay. So she go, and I had to wait because the bitch had to go outside and take multiple cigarette breaks. I didn't know anything about Sassy being a cigarette smoker, but she had to make sure she put that in. And this motherfucker, if she called her all types of, and this motherfucker did this, that, and the other. And she said, uh, I didn't know if I wanted to, I didn't know if I wanted to go live or not. Bitch, you did go live. And you went live when she was asking you to go live. But you didn't tell her you were live. And she's telling Pizarro that she didn't know if she wanted to go live or not. And she was trying to think and all of this. And this bitch had to go outside and talk and smoke. See, that's why you don't deal with trash assholes. That's why you do not deal with trash assholes. She is coming up with all of this stuff. And her exposed TV was she telling me exposed TV is on the phone. I don't give a fuck about well, not in this instant because she had to dial herself back because she's still thinking about that Vegas trip where exposed TV is supposed to be her motherfucking what do you call them, adult caregiver. So not in this instant. I didn't give a fuck about no exposed TV because exposed TV was actually still on the phone with Sassy during the time that we heard Sassy in the back saying, "Let's go live," and she was already live. So let's be clear of how this works. You don't deal with no trash ass bitch. Okay. I had to walk 5 miles, bitch. I ain't never ever did anything to this bitch. This is what she's saying. That let's be clear. This is what she's saying. And look, I gave her my weed, my kettle. I gave her my weed, kettle one. Why you so cold? Why is you such an asshole? This is what she said to Sassy on the panel. This is what she's saying. This is what you get in return. You could have been at the Democratic National Convention, but you getting talked to this way by this bitch. Okay, so you get what your hand called for. I don't feel sorry for you because you were warned. I ain't gonna act like I feel sorry for you because that's what the fuck else you was gonna get from that bitch. Uh, y'all said you gonna get her ass to kiss, and that's exactly what you got. Okay, okay. Let me see what else she said. I was like, let me go to the bathroom, bitch. I was like, let me go to the bathroom, bitch. Can a bitch go to the bathroom? Girl, fuck this hoe. This is what she said. This is chat rap. Uh, telling you what happened during when once she found out through her good friend that she was plastered on Pizarro's screen. Okay, so she said all of this in explaining what happened in the meantime. Okay, okay, let me see what else. Why you gotta be a cold asshole? Spaz out. And then she goes, and and all of that time while we were sitting there, she ain't telling that she spazzed out at the table. And then she gets a direct question. What did Sassy do to spaz out? Uh she had exposed TV on the phone and all that shit. That's she wants you to believe that Sassy was acting a fool at the table, spazzing out and shit. And when asked a direct question, what did she do? What was she doing spazzing out at the table? She had exposed TV on the phone and all that shit. Period. Nothing else. Period. So she's lying. So she's a liar when given the opportunity with no one interrupting her. That's what she has said that Sassy did to spaz out. Okay, so let's understand that this is a motherfucking low budget lying ass bitch. Okay. Sassy has some time, some nerve when Sassy look a billion times better than her. Let me see, money, power, and I'm not sure Sassy blocked me over her. Okay, yeah, okay. Y'all forgetting that if her name and her phone number was exposed, it was in Sheffy's live. We never saw Sassy on her own phone running Q. Okay. I never heard. I never heard that her name was exposed except from Baps over here. I was asking Baps to clarify because I was telling Baps that I heard that her phone number was exposed when Sassy showed the card. So I was trying to. I didn't go back in the video because I got that right here in my own chat. So I was verified with the person who put it in my chat. Is she sure that her name was shown? Because I've never heard of her name being shown. So it seems like BAP has backed up off of the name being shown because it she is not sure if the name is was shown. So she was saying, well, her name and her phone number was shown, so basically they're equal. Meaning, I took it to her statement to mean, well, Sassy showed her name and phone number, so aren't they equal? No, because I don't know nothing about a name being shown, so how could they be equal? And I asked, did Sassy make 3 attempts to make sure that her name and phone number were shown? No. Did she show her name and phone number on purpose? I'm not even clear if the name was shown because it seems like BAP has backed up off of her name being shown. Okay, let me uh, let me get down. Purple Peach, she shows Sassy live on camera against her will. Okay. Hey, outspoken. Purple Peach, I didn't see you. Good morning. Okay. Uh if I didn't want to be on camera, I would have asked her not to go live or to turn on the camera. Camera slips happen. There's often a mistake image trying to keep somebody out of an angle. And there's also people who try to film you against your will on the slide. And somebody said, and one of those camera slips that she did at the table, when she turned her camera back on herself, she had that oops look on her face. You know, the dumb look, like, ooh, what I do? Eyes all bugged, mouth all cold, clothes in a circle. She the what the dummy look. I was trying to say a dumpkin, but just a whole dummy look like ooh, ooh, I was supposed to do that ooh. The silly look that she does so well. I think it's her common bitch rest face. So the dummy look. Okay, so I don't want to miss any of. Uh, Kimmy, remember when you exposed private conversations with you and MU? Purple Beach. Honestly, Sassy should have known it was a chance she was going to be shown. She was warned. She was warned. So that does it make it right? Does it make it right? But she was warned. So par for the course. What I understand is that Sassy is a very attractive woman. So what's really the issue? I think that if she wants to have her anonymity, she should have her anonymity. I think that I don't know what's going on in Sassy's life that showing herself will rob her of her anonymity. And if you are doing something for a person out of the goodness of your heart and that's all you ask, you know it seems like the person should be able to respect that. That's what I think the whole big thing of this situation is. But you go But that's when you're dealing with like-minded people. That's when you're not dealing with trash ass people who try to entertain and have a moment with strangers in the beef sector, and have something that will go on in beef sector uh fame. Who showed us Sassy? How do we find Shat rep, shit rep? Who think that it's a bad badge of beef sector honor? Hold on. Okay, let's talk about this. Sassy wasn't on her phone. Sheffy exposed her on purpose. Let's talk about that. So there was also an exchange when Sassy was able to interject. So what Shitrat said that she said, "I'm not even sure if it was me or you who exposed yourself." She tried to say. Now, that's when Sassy said that she got pissed off. So in the video, we see uh, Sassy tell her, "Well, fuck you. Get home how you need. How you gonna get home? Because you're not gonna take accountability and this, that, and the other." And they was like, "Well, why did you leave her there? And how come you didn't take her home?" And all this shit. She said, if you're gonna treat me this kind of way, I'm gonna treat you the same way. I don't want nothing to do with you. Get home how you got to get home. Now let's be clear. She did not have to get home. She had to get back to the hotel, where she drove to meet Sassy, where they then got in an Uber to go to the restaurant. So she had to go back from the restaurant to the hotel. She had been drinking. Okay, so you not only don't have no money to go to Las Vegas, you ain't got no money to catch a cab or a Uber or a Lyft from a restaurant back to the fucking hotel parking lot. So you come online, pretend like you upset, and y'all, she left me. I'm walking, and then when it get to a point in the story, then all of a sudden you at your car. You ain't never said, "I'm almost at my car." Nothing. She made me walk 5 miles. Bitch, you the fastest 5 mile walking motherfucker in Chicago. Then see, are y'all paying attention? She supposedly is walking this 5 mile while she's on live. So when they get to a certain point, about y'all didn't even eat your food, and then you want to see my food. Here my food is, because then Pizarro's like, "Well, I didn't see you." She opened the bag to show, "I didn't see you walking with no food. Where that food, where that bag come from? What you mean? You wanted to see my food?" She said, "No, but I did not see you with no bag while you was walking." She had no bag while she was walking. The bitch probably got a motherfucking Uber, probably went halfway, 3 cars up, and pretend like she was walking from the motherfucking restaurant, and had already put her bags in the car and was trying to drive big for some motherfucking money because she's a motherfucking scammer. That's what happened. Let's be real. Okay, so what did I want to? So she tried to say that Sassy may have put her own picture up, because remember, Sassy had my camera, and she didn't know how to operate it from back to forth, and Sassy was like, "No, you have to do this, and you have to hold it to make sure the camera switches over." And she said, "Well, I had just got my camera back from me." So what Sassy said, that one of the things that pissed her off is she refused to take accountability. And when she told her in real time, not on the panel, She said it again on the panel, but she said when she told her in real time at the restaurant that she probably took her own picture, she was done. She was like, "Fuck you, bitch. Get back to the whole. Get back to the car. How you need to. I'm out of here, bitch." And she and I so then Pizarro goes, no, she ain't. She didn't take her own picture because you can see her arms. And see, let me give you the picture that was in question. And chat rep tried to say that she probably took her own picture. Unfortunately, god damn it, in my view of the picture, you see both of her arms. Her other arm is behind her head. Let me remove this comment. Both of her arms, even though not in my picture, both of Sassy, the right arm is behind her head as well. So this is the picture which was at in question, and chat rap side tried to tell Sassy that maybe you took the picture yourself, and even stupid Pizarro had to say no, she ain't take that picture. That picture is taken across the table from her. She don't have that phone in her hand, so she's trying to uh play some Jedi mind trick that it wasn't me, it was you. You did it to yourself. She even came on a panel and tried that bullshit. So let me get to. So she's called her all. We got to the part where chat rep has on Pizarro's panel, calling her all kind of motherfuckers. Called her quite a few bitches. Called her a hoe. Asked her why she was being an asshole. And Sassy had gotten down because she was unable to speak. Chat rep was given all the levity to tell us all this dumb bullshit that we supposed to believe. And let me see. Where so at some point Sassy comes back. Hold on. So Sassy comes back, and now chat rap is on. Uh, go listen to the end of that video. How she was talking to me. Nobody has ever talked to me in my life. It was so disgusting. And then Sassy, who has just come up, and she said, "Girl, stop. You sound stupid." So hold on one second. She says, girl, stop. You sound stupid." And then Chat Rat, who has called her several bitches, called her a hoe, goes, stop calling me out of my name. I never called you out of my name. And you always doing that to me. You always treat me like I ain't shit. After all the bitches and the hoes and why you being an asshole and shit, I never caught you out of my name. And then Sassy gets quiet. Like, Sassy, bitch, are you awake? Did you not hear all the bitches and the hoes that she called you? And you gonna acquiesce to this dumb bitch who just lies and say, I never called you out of your name? All the shit that she just called you, and you gonna question yourself because you don't want to seem like you calling this fucking piece of trash the trash that she is. And then you check your fucking vocabulary for this bitch who maybe she did go to college, maybe she went further in college than you, because she shut you down after calling you a whole bag of bitches and hoes and said, don't talk to me like that. I never called you out of your name. That shit was fucking hilarious. Okay. That shit. Hey, Miss Toby. Pizza said she had to go back and forth for multiple times to get that screenshot. It was a mistake, y'all. In my best opinion, if you truly don't want to be filmed, you would have said no lives until after. Okay, that you can have your opinion. You can have your opinion, but if somebody said, "Yeah, we're gonna take the cameras off. We're gonna film us ordering our meals, and we're gonna." If you have an agreement, if this is your agreement, it seemed like they had an agreement. You could quarterback how you would do it, but it seemed like they had an agreement regardless of how you think, feel, and say it should have went. It seemed like they had an agreement that this is what we're going to do. And from the time that they were getting ready, chat rep was panning that camera across Sassy, and even as Sassy was giving her makeup. Let's be clear. It was a concerted effort of her to make sure she flashed that camera on Sassy. So, period, point blank. So, let me see what the polls say. Let me see what the polls are saying. This is all funny to me. Okay, it takes me an hour and a half to walk a fast mile. Chat rep shaking my head. Yeah. I, I'm at your hotel. I'm at your hotel. Now all of a sudden she on the live with her at the hotel. She had to walk 5 miles and didn't even have a bag. Didn't that lazy bitch already had the bag in the car and tried to go live pretending like she walking 5 miles. I blame Sheffy for the fuckery. No way I would allow a woman to buy my clothes, food, and beg for me. Then brag to the world. Hell no. I pay my own way, heifer. But if you a heifer who don't want to pay your own way, if you a heifer who want to stunt and lie and people's fucking reputation on YouTube, you gonna be the gut ass bitch that chat rep is. Okay, all of this happened during a dinner. That's real. You should see how much food was wrapped up in that motherfucking bag that she had. Wrapped up perfectly in that bag this motherfucking ingrate had. You should have seen. They didn't even eat. They just ate their entrees and had drinks and all of their food. She said it seemed like it seemed like it was a problem. And if it was a problem of you wanting to pay, you should have told me. And Sassy's like, bitch, I ain't had no problem saying paying. I spent $360 on some food. I don't know if she said the tip was or was not included. And she said, and you acted like that. When I just said go live to clear it up, and you having to go to the bathroom and I don't know what to do and all of this. Let's be clear. She knew what to do because she went live. She didn't tell Sassy she was live because Sassy was asking her to go live while she was live. She never said, I'm live now. So let's be clear. It's the motherfucking, it was a whole motherfucking con. And Sassy, you were warned. People told you she wasn't shit. But you wanted to act like she was shit. You wanted to act like I don't know. But you did what you did and you got what you got. You were warned that what she is, and that's it. Because you are hesitating for 40 minutes just to say it was a mistake and keep saying that I took my own picture. I wouldn't trust you anymore. You keep saying that I took my own picture. Yeah, that's exactly what she was doing. All this hesitating and stuff when she in fact had already gone live because you heard Sassy asking her to go live, but you said nothing about that. And then you go back on Pizarro's uh panel and tell Pizarro to play that part, play that part. The what part? And Sassy is like, what video? I got a video of how you were harassing me and telling me to go live. Sassy didn't know nothing about that video. Of course, Sassy, you didn't know about the video because in the video, you were telling her to go live in the video. That's when Sassy found out that video even existed. Do you understand me? Sassy found out that video existed because she's on Pizarro's live telling Pizarro to play that video. The video that Sassy didn't know existed. The video where she could have simply on that video went live and said, "Oh, we know the video's out and we cool." But no, she snuck and made the video and try. I don't know why you're upset with me. I'm just not at the same point with you, Sassy. I don't. I child trash, trash. Okay, let me invite anybody up. I, and Sassy, is so, is always presents herself as in some station of life, and you are down there the night of the Democratic National Convention, uh, that was on fire. You are down there with Chat Rep in Chicago. Instead, you always talk about certain accolades and things that you are have certain accomplishments, but you couldn't accomplish being somewhere where it was really going down in Chicago. Okay, I have someone in the back. Wait a minute. Before I bring you up, I'm gonna end my poll. I hope you guys all took the poll. Uh, let's see how the poll came in. Okay, are you shocked that Chat Rat put Sassy on camera? I expected her to do it. Is the winner at 50%. Sassy was warned, so fuck it, 29%. I think it was a mistake all three times. I think you guys think all three times it was a mistake, 20%. Okay, so that's the poll. You think all three times that Chat Rat uh, uh expose her was a mistake. Okay, I got it. Okay, we got Baps in the back. Baps,
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm good. I was just clarifying what I was writing. I wasn't
Yeah,
saying
because
that I didn't.
I'm
Oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
I know I probably missed a lot of, but I was responding to people who responded to what I was responding. So
Yeah,
what
it's a whole
did
lot of
you
typing in there.
actually hear? Yeah, it's a whole lot of typing. Go ahead.
Yeah, what I saw when and it's at 24 minutes and 30 seconds in that live where the whole card thing even started. If anybody wanted to look at it, but she was reading the card. She
Mhm.
asked Chat Rep if she wanted her to read the card. Chat Rep said no, but she
Okay.
kept on going over the card. And when she was going on the card, she panned over a little bit. You could see half of her name and half of her phone number. Then she showed the other side of the card. I don't think she did it intentionally at all, but she did, and her name and her phone number did show.
Okay, well, thanks for clearing that up for her, for me, because I didn't hear anything prior to that. I heard that the phone number.
Yeah, it was her. It was definitely a name and a phone number up there. Um,
Okay.
and then as far as like it being, I wasn't saying I think it's fair. I said to me with that information being shown because I didn't know anything about her being quote unquote exposed before anything like that, and then Sassy's picture being shown. I was like, at this point, they even.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, well, how do you think that they're even? Because was only under the impression that her phone number was shown, and I'm I'm okay. Okay,
But
I'm
it's
gonna
not
go
fair
forward.
either way because either way, none of the information should have been shown. Sassy shouldn't have been on camera if she didn't want to be on camera. So I ain't
Yeah,
saying that it's a fair thing or that it should have happened or that it's like good that it happened. Just they both showed some stuff that they wasn't supposed to show the other person. Probably caught up in the moment or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
yeah, yeah. You never know. Yeah. I'm just saying, but you know,
Yeah,
uh,
they at the end of the day, they I guess they probably ain't cool no more. And if I was chat rep after the way that she said that Sassy spoke to her, I wouldn't be wanting to go on a trip that she was the one who helped finance, you know? And so it's
child,
like,
yeah,
are you still doing that?
child, listen, she is already geared up for Vegas, and she is making it clear that she is geared up for Vegas. And they was like, she probably gonna cancel your flight. She said, no, my Vegas stuff is already paid for. She said that proud, loud and proud. Like, no, she ain't. My shit is already paid for.
But even if it's already paid for, if it was paid for with somebody card information, why couldn't they cancel it? They would just lose the money.
How is it paid for? Yeah,
And
so
see, that's the
she.
thing. That's why you shouldn't go somewhere on somebody else's dime. But
Mhm.
that's just my opinion.
I'm just saying her response. That's all. I don't know how it was paid for or anything
Hmm.
that like that. So she may be in for a surprise, or Sassy may just have to sit up and watch her go to Vegas.
Yeah,
So
which is
yeah,
probably what's gonna happen. I don't think that Sassy would leave that girl, without a hotel or a flight or nothing like that. I don't think she would do that. But
Now, Bougie Auntie says Chat Rep didn't want to go live again. She said no. Sassy should have accepted that. Yeah,
she was tripping.
Bougie Auntie, uh, Sassy was live. I mean, Chat Rat was live during the point where Sassy was asking her to go live, and she was pretending like I'm just not where you at right now. She was live, so all she had to tell Sassy was I am live now. So it was bullshit, is my point. You hear Sassy on the video that she is not allowing you hear Sassy on the video asking her to go live. She doesn't say I'm live right now. What she said is I'm not where you are right now. I don't know what's wrong with you. With the camera only pointed at herself, obviously trying to hide that she's actually live. So it's bullshit, bougie auntie. That's what I'm telling you. What do you mean? She didn't want to go live. She was live. She wasn't letting Sassy. She was live. No, she was live. Okay. Anything else?
No, the only other thing that I wanted to say was just as far as the DNC, I know I'm kind of off topic a little bit, but you did talk about the DNC earlier.
No,
But
you ain't off topic. It was. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, that roll call was one of the most lively ones it was the most lively one that I've seen since Obama. I like to see the
Hmm.
roll calls because you have those people, they usually get dressed up in the funny outfits and stuff, and it's really funny. But
Yeah.
this time it was just lit. I had a good
Yeah,
time.
it's kind of funny. It's like on the corny side. Sometimes it's kind of lively, but this time it was lit. So
Yep.
if you guys was watching this beef sector bullshit, you guys need to go back and watch the Democratic National Convention. It was lit. It
Yep, and you
really
had people talking
was.
about, oh, that's unpresidential the way they had Lil Jon out there. I'm like, but it wasn't unpresidential to have Kid Rock and Hulk Hogan
And Hulk Hogan,
and sanitary
yeah.
napkins on your ears and stuff. So
Whole half of y'all splitting sanitary napkins to act like your ears are yes.
yeah, so yeah, that there was no dignified RNC either, so they can get over it. But that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to
Yes.
clarify what I was writing.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that because I was talking and got lost. I'm glad you came up.
All right. All right.
All right. Anybody else wanna come up and Um, I think Chaprat was nervous to be around Sassy, drunk, high, and already doesn't know how to be. I don't think she lied. I think she's just goofy. Yeah, and I think that goofy is just her act to do dumb shit. Okay, and I think that uh, she chooses to do the things she does. I think she's a liar. Uh, Unfortunately, I, she's a straight up liar. Okay. Hey, Femme Noir. Um, hey, Alfreda. Good to see you guys. Everybody who came in, thank you. Um, Accident my ass. If it was an accident, you apologize. You don't try to shift blame. Exactly. Maybe you took the picture yourself with your hands behind your head. Child, bye. Okay, what people do for content, what people do for money. Chef D. Lynn, child, exactly. Exactly. I guess Sassy said, you fuck me now, I'm gonna fuck you. Walk home. Oh my God. And the fake, I walked 5 miles. Well, I would walk 500 miles. What's that corny ass song? And I will walk 500 more. Facts, you mad. Facts. Anybody else want to hit the link? If not, that's just it for that. So we'll see if chat rep will take her uh, place and be in Las Vegas as if she is supposed to be there. We we're all beautiful in God's light, so she's beautiful. I can see you feeling betrayed though. That wasn't cool. I would have been upset to Sheffy. Sheffy knew what she was doing. Yes, she definitely did. She didn't take pictures. She kept panning her camera towards Sassy. Those were screenshots. Yes, we were clear on that. I was saying, okay, yeah, I don't want people to think that she was snapping pictures, snapping pictures. She was uh, really taking panning her camera across Sassy so Sassy could be seen. So with the panning, she's supposed to be showing something that's coming to the table, and she would okay, she's showing uh Sassy eating something or something coming to the table, and this is the things. Oh, what was she doing here? They're in the bathroom at the hotel, putting makeup on, and so she does this, and uh, you're doing this to somebody who told you that she doesn't want to be on camera, but you do this. Wait a minute, let me get these comments off. So let's see the order of pictures. This is picture number one at the hotel. This is picture number two, where nobody talked about. Hold on. This is picture number two where nobody talked about, and this is picture number three that Pizarro put up on her wall. That her friend let her know, girl, they got pictures of you on Pizarro, and so the protector. Hold on one second. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you. So, yeah, that's what you got. This is screenshots from Alive. That's what you got. So, let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. Uh, whether it was on purpose or by mistake, once there's drink and other things involved, it's bound to happen. Okay. Sheffy had that camera on as soon as she entered the Uber. When I was in Sheffy Live, Sassy was helping her with her makeup. Sheffy was panning the camera then. Yes, I showed you, and there were screenshots. They were bad screenshots, shots where none of the they she was fanning the camera so quickly that I'm told that screenshots weren't able to get pulled. This is the best screenshot when they were in the hotel. Uh, so then she miraculously figured that she need to maybe slow down when you're panning the camera because you can't get any details, and so she got a little better at her second and third attempts, and she gave the people what they want. She put in the content. So too trifling and too trifling and con, I guess you mean confused. Support the wheelchair battery foundation. Okay, yeah, too trifling and confused. Okay, okay. Lemon and Ness, y'all next. Okay, so Lemon did definitely did not want her on the trip, and we see why. Lemon, did not like her, dislike her, and Sassy made it a point that uh, Sheffy wanted to go on a trip, so I'm going to make it happen. And business dinners are right off. Wasn't Sassy in Chicago for business? Yes, she was in Chicago for business. I don't care. I don't even care about the money part of it. I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time out, Yaya. Don't disrespect my chat. Chat rep is trash. I agree. Curio, if folks are going to meet up, at least do it with people who at least appear to be equal in mindset. Exactly. Immaturity. Hey, Smooth Carter. I give them both an Actors Award trophy. So we'll see what the day brings with this little saga. Okay, and that denim dress was a dead giveaway of the caliber of bitch you was dealing with, Miss Millie. Exactly. I have already gone into that old faded old ass denim dress when you were told you were going to a fine dining establishment. Child, she wanted to look like a footstool to somebody going up in that place with that bullshit on. Corio, those contests showed a lot of those contests showed a lot about Chat's character. A fucking ingrate. A fucking ingrate. All three, all a mistake all three times. Stop it. Okay, so yeah, don't forget tomorrow. I kind of want to do the. I kind of think that I'm going to do another poll. I'm going to do another poll 3 times as a pattern. Okay. Hey, the only Empress. I'm going to do a poll. Patrice Cunningham, good morning, for the members. I want to know if you want to do the Jeopardy game at the regular time in the morning, or if you guys want to do it. I had it scheduled at 2 Pacific, 3 Central, and that would be two, 2 Pacific. So that would be 5 Eastern and 4 Central. So I'm gonna give you the members a opportunity to let me know if you want to do the Jeopardy game that we're gonna play tomorrow for a Cash App prize, and I want the members to be able to participate. I'm gonna have up to, Jeopardy is usually played with 2 people, but it's since it's so many of us here, I want to have the board open to 5 to 8 people playing at the same time. So, uh, what is we're gonna do? It's gonna be some politic questions, some beef sector questions, some food and health questions, some social justice questions on there. So it's not just going to be all beef sector information. So I hope you guys show up for that tomorrow, and we'll squeeze in some content in there. Sassy, if you're here, I honestly think it was a mistake. Um, Keeping someone out of an angle of a foot or two from you is tough, especially when they're across from you. Okay, you have the right to your opinion, of course. Sassy took someone she thought was a low life out for dinner so she could show off. Of Flew close to the sun and got her karma. Okay, Louise Belcher. Yes, yes, yes. It seems like that's what happened when uh when flexing on a hoe goes wrong. Oh my God. Chapret said no, then said, but go ahead. Yeah, it's just a whole. Okay. They were meeting Wyco Live because Sassy was in Sneaker Live making up the girl face like she was an advanced window licker. Okay, so like I said, um, yeah, it was crazy. I would cancel those tickets and the room like Nino Brown. I'm curious how this Vegas thing uh, pans out. Will she or won't she be in Vegas? She didn't want to go live, yet she went live. She was live when she was asking her to go live. She's all she had to say. I am live. It's not like she didn't want to go live. She was live. You hear Sassy asking her to go live when she was live, acting like she wasn't at the place where Sassy was to go live when she was already live. That's my point. Do you guys not understand this? It's bullshit. You hear Sassy on the live asking Chat Rep to go live, and Chat Rep is like she don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm just not at the place where you are, Sassy, and and not tell Sassy simply, I'm live right now. Do you guys get it? It was bullshit. Okay, to be honest, I'm gonna give up, like, because had it been anyone else, Newport's 100. would be dragging them. Who is Newport 100s? Hey, Madam Scorpio. Sassy insisted to go. She go to Vegas when they didn't want her around. Karma. Hmm. Oh my God, Ronnie Q. You didn't know that film noir? I've been saying you must have just gotten here. The last video that Chat Rap did, uh, you hear Sassy telling her she had been telling her for over an hour, she said, as Chat Rat was acting like she couldn't decide what to do. She couldn't figure it out. She had to go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times. And the last video, and Sassy was saying, "Well, just go live and let them know that we know the picture's out and we're cool." And the last video that Sheffy does, the camera is solely and only in her own face, as if you're just simply holding your camera, and you hear Sassy in the background saying, "Well, just go live." And she says, and then you hear her talking because she has her good friend exposed TV on the camera. She said, "Well, I can't call you by your name, but I don't know what's going on," or something to that effect, talking to her friend on her phone while she's asking chat rep to just go live and say we know what happened and we're cool. And then chat rep is with the camera in her own face, like, "Well, Sassy, I don't know what you want from me. Yeah, I'm just not in the same place where you are now, Sassy." No, because you're scamming, Sassy. You're live right now, and Sassy is asking you to go live and say, "We cool, everything's all right." But no, you don't want to do that. You're live as she's asking you to go live, yet she never said, "Sassy, I'm live right now." So, how do you guys feel that anything that fucking trash ass bitch did was a honest mistake? Because it's nothing honest about her. So, I don't know. That's all. That's what I saw. I'm just telling you what I saw. How do you feel that she called her all types of bitches and hoes and don't be an asshole and all of that? How do you feel that she then turned around and tells Sassy, "Don't call me out of my name. You always calling me stupid and dumb," just because uh, Sassy rightly tell her don't be dumb when she's making a dumb argument. And she said, "Don't be dumb. Don't call me that. I never call you out of your name." Are we paying attention? I mean, are you seeing what's before you? I mean, why are you guys making excuses when you're not seeing what's before you? The girl called her all kind of bitches, hoes. She spent $360 something dollars for dinner, and she calling her all bitches and hoes and lying and be going live and not letting her know she live and acting confused and talking about she had to walk 5 miles and within 5 minutes she at her car showing all the food she got wrapped. Are you guys not seeing this shit? See, that's why. Uh, uh, okay. I'm telling you what I saw. I saw a bunch of bullshit from a motherfucker who always talking about the finer side of life that she's living, who sitting up here with motherfucking trash ass shit rat, and instead of being at the DNC, which she acts and which she projects that is more her cup of tea, but she's down there with this trash because she's so enthralled with beef sector trash shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it all. I'm saying it all on all sides. If you want to impress me, show me something impressive. I'm not impressed by you sitting down here with a bitch in a denim suit at a fine steak restaurant. I'm not impressed by that. See, water seeks its own level. Why are you seeking chat rep if you are all of that? You got guardrails that make sure that chat rep has a good trip where she is not wanted, that you insisted on financing for her. You got a guardrail and you feel that she is safe, but your guardrail couldn't even keep you safe. This is a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of and all of the eyes that are on it, and none of the eyes that you had the opportunity to put the eyes on something positive. You right there in Chicago. You want to tout your social status and the people who you rub elbows with, but you are right there in Chicago on one of the flyest night in the DNC convention right there. You could have put some eyeballs on that. But where you put eyeballs on a bitch who go live and say she came upon a car that had an open bottle of alcohol in it and she drank from the motherfucking bottle. You put eyeball. What are you putting eyeballs on when you have the opportunity to put eyeballs on something? That's what I'm saying. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. If you did not see the DNC convention, please go back and watch that convention. That convention was on fire. Barack and Michelle Obama. Uh, Sassy, I would have took McDonald's and some girl bye. Girl bye. Oh my God. Okay. So if YouTube is someone's life, I wouldn't recommend meeting up with them. You might just want to chill, but they'll want to go live because they can't stay off of here for a few hours. Everything is content. Yeah, that's what I got. And what is actually your content? I mean, what is actually your content? So that's all I got. Um, YouTube Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Because that is truly all I got. So do better. Do better. So if nobody else want to come up, I'm out of here. You can cash out if you like the content. Cash app $ Ronnie Q. Uh, I am going to leave you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1 second. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Uh, we really need to pay attention to things that are important to us and how we live our lives right about now. And I really hope that you guys go back and watch the Democratic National Convention. Uh, you know, a lot of people talk about how we are at a very perilous point in our let me make sure this is it. Okay, a perilous point in our world, but what do they present for us? What do they feel is important to present? So don't believe the hype. Believe what your eyes are telling you. Okay, so get on task, black people. Get on task. It's no time for the fuck shit. Let me. I hope this is it. God damn it. One more. Let me find one more. Okay. I know this has to be it. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Okay, I have someone in the back before I leave. Let me make sure I find this for you guys. I'm coming, person in the back. Okay. Let me see who's in the back. Baps.
Yeah, it's me. I just wanted to say something about the convention again.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see when they showed Kamala and her Tim Walz when they accepted the nomination, basically how big
Yeah,
that crowd was in Milwaukee?
yeah,
That was insane. Like they
yeah.
had two stadium full of people, easily 100,000 people.
And then they're gonna try to say that they were AI. That's one of the big things that they say, that these crowds that they're showing are AI generated people. But we have to continue to press for people to actually vote, because I have a story that I have been wanting to do. How the people who are in all these precincts and things that have uh, to certify the vote, that they have over 70 people who were Trump loyalists, who are in swing states and different precincts that went blue. They have these Trump loyalists who they are afraid that are going to not certify the votes in many of these precincts. So it's not a
Goodness.
lot of information. Even if you go out and vote, they're going to try to nullify the and not call the precinct for the winner if it's like too close. So it's a lot of things still to be to pay attention to, and make sure that, and when people see this, they be like, oh, she got it in the bag. No, she does
Right.
not got it in the bag unless you get off of your butt. Florida was lost by something like 12,000 votes. You understand how you can 12,000 votes. So you look at, you got over 1,000 people over there watching a dumb bitch who with another motherfucker who supposed to be so blue blood and in on republic politics, who is spazzing out over about a dumb bitch in Chicago, when she could have been exposing this audience. Well, if she had been exposing this audience, the dumb bitch who don't vote wouldn't have had her on. You understand what I'm saying? We still have to be vigilant.
Absolutely. Somebody was saying yesterday, "Oh, do you think that Trump even has a chance now?" And I'm like, "You never underestimate your opponent, ever."
Heck no, you never, because they have these people who are already set up to not valid,
Validate.
validate the votes.
Yeah.
Validate the votes. Yes, thank you, girl. So thank you for coming up.
Oh, you welcome. Yeah, I was. Yeah, it was just amazing to see all that energy or whatever. I hadn't.
Yes,
It hasn't been as people haven't been as excited since that first Obama term. But like you
right.
said, there's no time to sit on your hands and just rest on your laurels or whatever and assume that she's going to win, because it's definitely not a given.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll go ahead and hop back down.
Oh, thank you for coming up. Yeah, I love to see the crowds, but I just don't want people to be like, well, shoot, they got it. And no, go vote.
People assumed that Hillary was going to win, and look what happened.
And they have the Supreme Court that they want to be the one who choose this vote. See, they're
Right.
putting everything in place where it can go to the Supreme Court. They can't put things in place if they have lost by large margins. That's why they have to. It cannot be any small margins, because if there's some small margins, they're going to try to take this election to court.
Yep, and you know how that's gonna go. And what Chipper
Exactly.
said is key too. Vote early. Vote early
Uh,
voting is definitely key. But let me go ahead and hop back off of here.
thank you for coming up.
All right,
Okay.
bye.
All right. Vote early. Okay. So I'm going to leave us with this from the Democratic National Convention. And I hope you guys uh, go back and watch it, get energized. by something that really matters that could have been presented to us, but we were presented with Chat Rat. Okay, so let me um, let me share my screen. And this is where is it? God dang it. Let me find it last time. Oh my God. I had it up here. I don't know why. I Let me share my screen. One second, one second. I always pick the wrong one first. Be like, no, it's this one. I'm sorry. And if you want to support the channel, please hit the thumbs up. I have membership. We're doing a game tomorrow. All members, please check the poll and vote on the poll if we're going to have the game in the morning or if we're going to do it in the afternoon. So please vote. So this is where they were counting the delegates of Georgia to if they were in on Kamala Harris. So here it is. I'm gonna play it with you. I'm gonna play it for you. Okay, let me remove my banner. Okay, let me share this with you. I gotta remove my banner. All right, here we go.
How do you cast your vote? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to officially nominate Kamala Harris for president. Everybody get your hands up. Hey, everybody get your hands up. Hey, everybody get your hands up. Now, say, we're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back. D.P. Harris, give it a wall. D.P. Harris, give it a wall. Hey. Georgia, how do you cast your vote? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to officially nominate Kamala Harris for president. Another round of shots. DNC, turn out for what?
All right, guys, go watch the DNC convention. Uh, uh, let's not go backwards. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I just wanted to give you a little who we could have had somebody who was on the who was videoing from there, but what did we get? So turned down for what? Child by a bunch of bullshit. All right, Anthony Smith, good morning. You're gonna have to catch uh, replay, and thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all, and I am out of here. Have a great day. I'll see you in the YouTube streets.